to another video where today we're in the 3D Sprunki and Animations RP, where you can see today we've got me and Hugo currently stood here because we've got some ways to unlock some of the secret morphs without needing VIP. That's right, you heard that correctly. Normally, you would need VIP to be able to change your size to go in and get the different morphs, like there's one behind this wall. You've obviously got the ones that are outside, which has a Dizzy lookalike, as well as the Pickle, the 3 screens, Mr. Fun Computer, and all the other ones that you probably want to get as well as the one which, as you can see, Sage is in the game and currently trying to get Stonely. And we have got it before, but it's apparently he's found a way to get it without needing VIP, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to check that out as well. So for the first one, what we're going to do, because it's easy, it's close by, and you guys probably want this one because I think it's actually one of the new ones, which is the one behind here, which I can't remember the name, but I know it is one of the Mr. Fun computers. So what we're going to do is to head over to where the badges are, or at least the morphs. And as Hugo is basically ahead of me, we need to become the horror top hat car guy. Now, I will say you don't have to necessarily use this one, but it's definitely the easiest one to do it with. So if you have got this one, definitely become it. And as Hugo's trying to direct us, we need to follow him over into this direction over this way. Now, he stood in the place we need to be. So literally, all we need to do is drive into this here, and boom, like that. Check it out. We are this Mr. Fun computer. Even though I have VIP above my head, I know, I'm not going to use any commands. So while they're both here, why don't we check out how it sounds and then move on to the next one?
With us to have some fun, no need to let us join us. You could do what makes you joyous. Nothing is wrong with what I would do. With us to have
yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Now, obviously, this must be a morph that's in development because it's got no animations. Even though it's got the voice, which is actually pretty cool. It's really melodic. I don't know what series it's actually from. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, Sage is saying his textures looks unfinished too. I mean, it looks similar to another morph we have got here. I think I saw it earlier.
Yes, sir.
I'll just have a quick look around and see if I can find it again. But there's another one with like a very triangle party hat in this massive room of all these morphs. This one here, the 1996. Look at this. They're very similar. Oh, never mind. This is the 1996 version, and look how similar they are. I mean, personally, I think it works. It works. How does yours sound, Hugo?
Little asshole surprise. Run over, just try, spin the wheel. Such a fun word to count. 1, 2, 1.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. And what I say, just say, stop that! I don't think he likes it. Honestly, let's move on to the next one so you guys can get that. So for this next one, which basically unlocks most of these hidden and secret morphs, we're going to have to become, in my opinion, is the easiest way at the moment, is the Your Pizza 666. Now, most of the time, you've probably seen people become the monolith. Because it's so big and an odd shape, it really is easy to kind of glitch your way through. But with this one, you just need to become the pizza face. Look at this. I think all 3 of us have got it, which is pretty cool. And we're going to need to head to the basement. This is normally an easier way to get through the map and head outside. So if I can get all 3 of us to do this, we can go outside and check out the morphs that are there as well. Now, obviously, to become the morphs themselves, it can be a little bit challenging, but it's alright, we'll get there. So literally, behind this TV like this, if we do it one at a time, it'll make it much easier. And you literally need to have shift lock on. So when you press this button... Oh, it didn't work that time. Let me try round 2. Oh. Hey, ooh, we're outside-ish. We're out. We're kind of out. Yes, there we go. And like that, we've made it outside. Now, normally it's easier than what I just showed you. I just didn't get the exact spot to get through. And look at this. We dropped from all the way up there. That's like 5,000 feet in the air. So as they're obviously doing that, let's just very quickly check out what's actually out here for you guys to see and become. Now, I have seen, if you can time it correctly, you can run into these and become the morphs by just simply jumping. Oh, even easier. Even easier. You just run into them. Look at this. We've become the Mr. Fun computer, which is like 3 screens, or the triple screen version, which we still haven't really seen in the game yet. It's not bad or anything, but how does it sound?
Hello, would you like to have some fun with us right now? Come on, cause it along with us in this fun time.
Sounds pretty awesome. But guess what? I'm going to head back out there so we can see what the others are and you can see what you can get. So we've just grabbed a few as we've been down there. As you can see, I've become the pickle one, the pickle derple, and this is how it sounds. It's Pickle! Yeah, it's so awesome. So Sage is shaking. I don't know if that's a bad thing or good, but look at this. Hugo is the Wenda Dizzy version, and how do you sound? Let's hear. Yeah. I like that. I mean, it's a bit biased, I know, but I still think that's probably one of my favorite morphs to get on here. Sage, let's see which one you've got. You've got like a shocked version of Wenda. What is this going to sound like? Ooh. Okay. Animations are interesting. Wait, what the? You know what? If you put a biscuit or something in front of her, it'll look like she's eating the cookie. But honestly, this is 3 of them. We've got 2 more to get on the outside. And then the final one is obviously Stonely, which you guys are going to want to know how to get. And yes, we can get it without VIP, so let's respawn and get the next 2. And also Stonely, because this is going to be one that we want to get. So for the other 2 that we've got outside of the game, which the other secret hidden morphs, you got this version of Simon, which looks kind of creepy. It says, "Don't click me." A special button here. Does sound kind of creepy, I'll be honest. It really is. And I can't even stop the music. What? That's torture. Oh, hang on a sec, Hugo. Get yourself ready. I'm going to just quickly reset myself so I can actually hear what you're about to do. So running back really madly. I'm going to get the front row seat as well. Front row seat. There we go. Look at this, guys. First person and everything. Let's hear how you are, Hugo. Yeah, that's really cool. So they are all of the ones you get outside the map. Now, the last one that you probably really care about, and the one we're going to try and get to now, is obviously Stonely. Let's very quickly do the method that I know we can get to it. And then after, I'm going to work with Hugo to see if we can get another way to it that might be a bit easier. So for the first thing, what you want to do is become the Sprunki Pyramix Horror Son. And then once you have this, well, if you haven't tried already, you know you're going to have to kind of sing, because that allows an animation to get you through the doorway and all of the other exciting stuff like that. So as you'll see, we need to go through the house. So I'm going to show you the exact locations to get there, because it can get a little bit overwhelming. Ah, I can't even really get through the door. Why am I so tall? So let's start singing to get through the doors. First world to the second world. Let's go. Look at this thing. Oh, it's almost like a speed run. We're getting through this so quick. Okay, and then now we need to go through to the corner of the room. We're almost there. Actually, we're doing really well. We're going to wait for this little animation. So once you make it here, what you want to do is head into the first house just here. At the back, you'll see a little footpath or a little staircase, I should say, that heads to the basement. Now, I would normally say it's around here, but I clearly can't see anything because it's so dark. There it is. And come on, we can do it. There we go. Shift lock really does help. Coming in clutch. So let's go through and around and just jump over these bits to get to the Crystal Mines 2. This, I can hear someone's already here. It's probably Sage. But let's work our way through and actually have a look. And Sage has already made it down there. Well, guys, let us try and get through as well. So as you can see at this point, I'm going to just put it as a time lapse because you're going to have to keep trying to dig your way to the corner because eventually you'll get it to the point where you can actually see through the floor. And at that point, you just keep pushing and it will force you through. Now, the reason we're using this particular Mr. Sun Pyramix horror version is the fact that as part of its singing, like, animation, you can see it bops around, which is how we managed to get through some of the doors, which means the hitbox moves and it kind of works as a way to get through the floor because it starts glitching, which is really, really helpful. And eventually, you'll see we make it through to Stonely here. And I will say, yes, I'm jumping on it at the moment, but to actually become it if you're already a morph, you have to time the jumping and the respawn button at the same time, which can be very difficult, but as you're seeing this footage here, it is possible. You just have to try a few times or time it really well. So let's now see how this one sounds on the stage, obviously, and it sounds like I'm in Minecraft, if I'm quite honest with you. It's like zombies, maybe some creepers. It's definitely zombies. It sounds like zombies. I mean, the fact I'm here all alone Really feels like Minecraft. It could be right behind here. An explosive creeper waiting to kind of like kaboom. But honestly, it is pretty cool. If you manage to time the jump correctly, you'll be able to become it. And I will say it is very difficult. It's actually one of the most difficult ones to get without VIP. But before we go, I want to see if there is another way to do it, because apparently Hugo's managed to find it, who's chilling up there on top of the tree, without being Mr. Sun, the Pyramid Sprunki. And to be honest, let's just respawn ourselves really quick. And let's try and become the pizza guy, because I think that's going to give us the best view to get down there. And, oh, I just ran over Fish's head. I feel a bit sorry for him. But let's do this. Let's head back to where we were. I think I have an idea of where it is, but Hugo will lead the way once we get outside the map. So like last time, I finally found Hugo. What we're going to do is to go through the door, head downstairs. He tried blocking it. I see what he tried to do. So rude. Let's do this, turn that way, and I look like a real pizza because I'm on the floor flat. 55,000 times the charm, and we've made it with Hugo. So Hugo, where are we is it this building here? Is this the mine? Crystal Mines 2, I think it's called. So he's saying that it's in here. You know what? I think it is. I think it's literally in probably one of these corners. Oh, I can hear. I think I hear Sage in there at this moment trying to work his way down there again. Although I don't see it, Hugo. How have you managed to glitch through? Oh, wait. There it is. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it is there. Which means if we can find another morph to get outside the map and kind of poke our way through there, or better yet, is there a way to get underneath this? Because if there is, that would make things so much easier. Probably get away with being something like the car morph again, like we did last time. But it's just, how do we get that morph out here easily? Because it's quite a big old morph. In fact, should we try Hugo really quick? So we go to the basement. We're down here. I'm clearly too big for this. You know what? I reckon there's going to be a better spot to do this. Honestly, I think there's going to be a better spot to use the... to find that it works with the car. Because as soon as we can get the car outside, I think we'll be onto something. Honestly, I think we'll be onto something and we can get out and we can actually become the morph. But guys, we've tried it this time. We've managed to get there as the Mr. Sun. So you have a way of getting there, but it's difficult to actually become Stony. But all the others are quite easy to do. So if you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye!